Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into the North Main Minute. I'm Joshua Doby. Foundational planning question. Pretty much the first time that we're discussing, especially with our younger clients, has to do with the importance of having a cash fund, emergency fund, slush fund, any kind of name that you call it. Really what it means is having a certain amount of savings in the bank in some kind of secure, meaning doesn't fluctuate in a negative kind of way, for foundational planning issues. And it has to do with several different iterations depending upon what your plan is, but it has to do with maintaining, first big point, financial flexibility. If I could somehow give to every single client that we have that optionality of financial flexibility, meaning that no matter what's happening in a positive or a negative kind of way, that there is financial flexibility to be able to address things no matter what may come, I would definitely do that. But that's huge. And so we start with that as really a foundational financial planning item, making sure that if folks don't have an emergency fund, cash fund, slush fund kind of thing, that's one of the first things that they do, that they're taking funds out of a paycheck or funds out of their income and constantly adding to that kind of fund, which brings me to the second point. You don't want to get too casual about using that emergency fund or cash fund for non-emergency things. And I get it as a young person because things happen, right? Car breaks down, big car expense. Get a new car, your monthly expenses go up. You want to make sure, and I know it's tough, you got student loans, you got a new mortgage, all of that kind of thing. It's really, really hard to maintain that discipline sometimes of continuously adding to your cash fund or continuously adding to your savings. Keep doing it. It's hard. I know that it is, but that discipline of doing it will just allow for things, bring up to my third point, for you to save for bigger things that may be down the road. Whether you're saving for things like a down payment on a house, or to buy another car, or perhaps for future college savings for kids, for grandkids. It's a very, very important, again, foundational financial planning item that just gives you, coming back to that first big point, financial flexibility. You don't have to think about it. And now, in this day and age, you're finally getting some interest rates. You're finally getting some interest that is above zero in many instances. And if you're not getting that much interest, you definitely want to take a look around at some other options, because there are financial institutions, FDIC insured, who are paying much higher interest rates right now on cash savings. If you'd like to reach out to us at North Main Financial Group, take a look, perhaps at your cash savings plan, or taking a look at the options that you're utilizing to make sure you're maximizing the kinds of returns which finally we can get in this sort of environment. We'd love to hear from you. NorthMainFinancial.com.